Well, hello there. Welcome to a Cajun quarantine concert starring Pat Campbell. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what I've been drinking, but I know we're here and we're happy to see you guys. And Dad, tell everybody what show is it today? Show number? It says show number. It's upside down. I'm joking. Show number 91. It feels like show number 91. Show number 16. All right. We are, April's going to be going before you know it. May's going to be here before you know it. Man, Dad, lots of people checking in. Shout out to my sister Melissa. Shout out to Owen Como. Shout out to Miss Joycelyn. She's already speaking French, her boy. She's ready to go with our French theme today. Miss Desley said, hello, Campbells.
Hey, Miss Desley.
My sister-in-law, Cassie, saying hello. Miss Carmen saying hello to everybody. That's the one thing I really like about doing these shows, man, is kind of our little community, you know, our regulars. That I really dig that a lot. So, all right, first up.
One thing I'd like to, I was telling Brian today, what I'd like to do, maybe later on in the fall or maybe next year, is I can make maybe a chicken sausage gumbo or something and invite the...
Miss Merlene saying hello. Let's go over our props today. So, Dad, you got some unique stuff on right now, man. Good afternoon, Mike. Can you tell everybody about your wardrobe?
Oh, yes. Somebody sent me a shirt. And
who's that somebody?
Well, you know...
Oh, they wanted to remain anonymous?
Right. Well, you know...
Look, the little orange bird is like, snitches get stitches. So I understand it. They want to keep it anonymous. Yeah. That's fine.
Well, anyway, I'll say if you send it, I'll wear it. So I got on my telephone and I did a few calls and you know, I know a few chief of police and some detectives, and they found out it was from Desley.
All right.
Thank you, Desley.
We got a winner. Let's see. Before we get into our first song, Miss Linda Foreman saying hello to everybody.
Hey,
and Miss Susan says, gumbo, yeah, you're right. And our cousin Ben is commenting on your long pants today. He said, so you're wearing long pants so he can watch.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Miss Janet Landry saying hello. So we love to hear from everybody. And what am I wearing? I'm wearing my socially distant pirate costume. So that way when I'm out in public, people know to stay 6 feet away. So I'm wearing my pirate costume today for those of you. Sharice says hi. Nanny Chero's saying hi. Miss Desley put a little mwah with a heart, Pop. She's so happy you're wearing her shirt.
I hope her mama's not jealous.
Susan Gotro's jealous, for those of you that remember that story from a couple of days ago. So, all right, Pop. So today's theme is French music. We're going to do nothing but French songs and French music. Fortus, Fatra with chartreuse. No, okay, I won't try. Okay, Toussaint. All right, so here we go. Pop, let's lead it off.
Chaperone Colinda every night. Always the boys to hold it all the time. I don't doctor and back to Jimmy Red. Of all the pretty Cajun girls that I have ever met, Colinda is the only one that I cannot forget. Don't say Colinda, don't say Colinda, don't mighty pala, por fat parche, c'est pas tout le monde que l'on sait, tous les pouvoirs sous béton, don't mighty pala, don't say Colinda. Hey!
Dad, that's a way to get a show started right there. Mr. Terry Dore said, hi, boys. I missed y'all yesterday. And Miss Christine Dore said, hello. Miss Kelly Broussard saying hello. Miss Joycelyn throwing out we. Like like we. Like, no, not, yeah. What? Orangeburg. Hey, y'all, Mr. Philip Nunez checking in. Miss Carolyn said, my mom isn't jealous. She said she has her beat. So yeah. She's playing beats. Y'all remember that song? Let's see who else before I get. Hey everyone, thanks Pat and Brian. Hey Joycelyn, here's your song. You can sing it in French or English. Miss Neely Sonia checking in, and Miss Deborah Savoy. I keep All Dance Colinda in my playlist on Pandora. Miss Jamie Jenkins saying, hey, okay, Dad, I'm going to do a new feature today because we need to keep everybody updated on the news, right? All right, so I have some news from around our house. So I'm going to do the news, the Campbell house news, okay? Fluffy the cat caught a bird yesterday. The bird, we rescued the bird. It is now safe and sound. The boys wanted to give it a name, so the good news is Larry the bird is safe and back with his family up in the tree. In other news, I finally matched a pair of socks yesterday. I'm very proud of that. I also found $568 in change in my sofa last night. Moving on to sports, tensions were high last night in Foursquare finals where Trayson Baron Von Victory Campbell defeated Brian Bounce Master Campbell in thrilling fashion. Brian claims the fix was in with a controversial line call. When asked to comment on his opponent, the Bounce Master called Baron Von Victory, and I quote, a doo-doo head reindeer, end quote. So just thought I'd share some news from around the Campbell house. Yeah, you know, you gotta. People want to know. People want to know the news. So Miss Judy Sonier said, Pat, that was so very good. She loved to hear that. Hey, Miss Wendy Badman in Philadelphia. Miss Kathy Ritter checking in. Miss Linda Foreman said, thank you, Pat, for the Linda song. And then she said she loves you. Sending some love. Well, all right, Pop. Let's see. Our next song on the French list. I made up my mind, which that's kind of, I know what that song is not about. That song was not written about a man who asked his significant other where she wanted to eat out. I don't think that song was written about that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know some stuff.
It's usually,
what
was it about?
A bit about the song. The song is called Moi j'ai fait mon idée, which is I made up my mind. And it's a song by Shirley Ray Bergeron. And it's a fella that's telling his mama that he's packing up and he's leaving.
Gone pack on.
I made up my mind, I'm gone. She says, well, how come you leaving? Well, he said, I just made up my mind, I'm gone pack on. And then they say about the children are crying and the family's arguing, and oh, it's a sad song. Sad song.
But you know what? I don't know about you, Dad. I've always liked sad songs because it made me feel better about like my situation. Like like with George Jones, you know, he stopped loving her today, or Vern Gosdin. You know, you listen to those songs and you're like, man.
You know, it's a sad song and it makes you really appreciate what you have. Is that song? I got a paper in my shoe. You know you got some good shoes, so that makes you feel good there. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh, Nanny Chara also said you're looking good. She says you're looking slim today.
Feel good. Hey, the shirt that Miss Leslie gave me, they had some orange, so see, there's some orange
I got skills, they're multiplying.
And I wore one of my Canadian trophy hats that has some orange on it. So
and I'm losing conscience.
Tomorrow I'm going to wear a green shirt and I'm going to smile a lot for the green teeth. No, I'm joking.
We're going to Photoshop that out, Dad. You don't have to worry about it. All right, here we go.
Mon bâté, ma pauvre à s'ennuyer, à pleurer. Elle m'a dit, pourquoi tout tu fais ça? Bon, j'ai répondu, bon, j'ai fait mon idée. La famille s'obstiner, c'est ça qui me fait du mal. Ils vont s'en m'oublier, car c'est notre ménage. C'est ça qui me décourage. Écoute ça, moi je te dis, moi j'ai fait mon idée.
I like the little hesitation, man. That was cool.
Man, I hadn't played that song in 2 years.
That was cool.
I'm digging up from the bottom of the barrel some songs that I hadn't played this.
Well, you may be digging at the bottom of the barrel, but you're at the top of our hearts, Pop.
Ooh, thank you.
And I like that little pause, that little dramatic hesitation. That was
a brain freeze.
Dude, don't tell him that. That was cooler than the other side of the pillow. Oh, yeah. Hey, listen, I have a couple messages while you set up.
Yes.
Norris Jackson, I see a water bottle. What's in the mug? That's Dad's secret sauce. It's a high quality H2O. High quality. H2O. Mr. Rick Cope. Hello from beautiful downtown Natchitoches, Louisiana.
Ooh,
and for those of you that want to play our spelling bee challenge and you're not from Louisiana, spell Natchitoches. Good luck.
N-A-T-C-H-I-T.
Oh, you cheater.
Oh.
M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. That's the only thing I know how to spell. This has made quarantine 2020 bearable. Miss Kelly Barra Broussard said that. And Father Francis Fontenot says, just like Shirley Ray.
Shirley Ray Bergeron, but he's familiar with this one. Yeah. I know quite a few songs of Shirley Ray Bergeron. I need to go down the list.
Now, Dad, is Shirley can be a man? Yeah. You could have a...
his daddy played the accordion, and Shirley Ray played the guitar, and Shirley Ray did all the singing. And when his daddy died, Shirley Ray Bergeron just quit.
Somebody wants to know what's on your hat, so I'm going to zoom in. That is Dad's
hunting lodge.
Canadian hunting lodge.
In Saskatchewan, Canada. Look it up.
Spell Saskatchewan. I never want a spelling bee in my life for 400, Alex. Hey, also, here's my survey question of the day. This is where we ask all of our listeners to participate, okay? I got a good one for you, Dad. Although you could say, not applicable, but... Ladies and gentlemen, who would you say is your celebrity crush? And this could be all time, when you were younger, when you were older, right now. Who is, and this could be an actor, actress, singer, just, somebody that's notable. Who is your secret celebrity crush? And I promise I won't tell anybody. You can share it with me. We're not going to say, we're not going to tell. We're going to keep our Ziploc has nothing on my dad and I's lips, all right? So we're not going to sink no ships. Who's your celebrity crush? That's the survey poll today. And I know my brother-in-law's celebrity crush is a Disney princess. I know that. I'm not gonna say who my brother-in-law is, though. I'm gonna keep that confidential.
Well, Brian, you have one sister. They can figure that out.
Don't tell them. Don't tell them to answer, Pop. Oh, no. All right. So, lots of George Straits, man. I think George Strait may win by a mile.
What?
How you feeling today, Dad?
Good, but George Strait wouldn't be my crush.
No, but I'm just reading. And again, I'm not going to say who sang it or who said it, but we're getting Elvis Presley, Bradley Cooper, George Strait, Willie Nelson, Richard Gere, Elvis, and everyone knows it. I love it. Elvis is still alive, by the way. He and Tupac are hanging out on an island somewhere. You had when you were growing up, you had a celebrity crush, Dad? Oh, Mr. Rick, I'm with you, dude. Ellie Mae Clampett? Not bad, not bad. Mr. Rick,
Louisiana.
Ginger or Marianne? Are you Team Ginger or Team Marianne? Remember from...
Yeah, Ginger was the dark-haired one.
With Gilligan, the skipper,
and Marianne
too.
was the one...
Oh, we got a vote for Belton Richard.
Woo-hoo.
And Alan Jackson.
I know a little joke about Belton Richard.
Go ahead.
Well, they had this brand new priest. He was just brand new.
Brand new, right out the factory.
Brand new. And he went to visit. It was in the country, a little town. Somebody said it was in Campbell, but I don't know if that's right. And so anyway, the priest went to the first house. He knocked on the door. He said, I want to introduce myself. I'm Father Boudreau. He said, I'm the new priest. He said, oh, no, you can't fool me. You're Belton Richard.
Belton
Richard.
Belton Richard.
Yeah, you Belton Richard. So he kind of turned around and went off to the next house. He must have looked like Belton Richard.
Oh, yeah.
And he goes to the next house, and this old lady opens the door, old about like me. And he says, I'm the new priest here. She said, my name is Belton Richard. I'm the new priest here. My name is
Father
Boudreau. So the lady said, oh, Belton Richard, you can't fool me. You look just like Belton Richard. You're Belton Richard. So Father Boudreau goes to the next house, and man, it was a blonde with short pants and it was
Gros téton.
Oh man, she looked good. He said, I want to introduce myself. He said, I'm Father Boudreau. She said, you can't fool me. You Belton Richard. He says, and that's what on beyond.
I heard it slightly different when she opens the door and she says, oh, Belton Richard, and he goes right into it. Oh, that's a good joke, Dan. All right, what we got next? We've got divorced. I want to be divorced from the coronavirus, me. Is that not the song you have next?
Yeah, but somebody mixed them up.
Would that somebody's name sound like Fat Ramble or Rat Shamble? Is that the person that might have mixed them up? Or is it more like
I'm throwing away faster than I'm saying them.
Maybe it rhymes like...
Or the wind blew, maybe.
Yeah. Johnny Depp, nice one, Charisse. Alan Jackson from Miss Judy. All right, you ready to go, Pop?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, leading off tonight's concert for Leonard Skinner, Pat Campbell.
rêves comme les jeunes, ça sont compte aujourd'hui, demain ça se marie, après-demain ils sont pas satisfaits. C'est dur quand la femme s'en va, c'est dur mais il est plus tard. Comment c'est aujourd'hui pour la balance de ma vie, mon frère est plus délaissé.
Play it, Pop! Good job, Dan.
You say, beginning today, I'm going to be a widowed person.
Okay.
He's going to leave his wife. And anyway, his wife left him. She took all his money, and he had to buy on credit at the 5 and 10 cent store. That is from Vin Bruce, and the song is called Délaissé, which means a divorced person.
Now, Dad, banks now, you know, we just take them for granted, but there were a lot of people back in the day that didn't necessarily trust a bank, right? They would bury their money, they would hide their money, or they would just keep their money in the mattress, in the yard, and, you know, that's kind of neat. Yeah.
But, and then, I don't know if it's after the Depression, then the federal government started backing up
up the money.
And now I think they have so many things.
I have a topic to talk about that real quick before your next song. Sure. You could get you a little something to drink.
Oh, by the way, someone asked what I have in the thing here is community coffee, dark roast, decaffeinated, no sugar, no cream. Dad's
pretty gangster with his drink choice. Do y'all remember in Delcom we had senior personalities where, and I'm not talking like senior personalities like at the old folks home who you know, the person that goes around telling the jokes. Like your seniors, like seniors high school. Oh, and it was like most likely to do this, most likely to, and you know, we had different categories. And I wanted to tell her, Dad was actually voted for his class most likely to conduct a quarantine concert daily on his accordion and harmonica. Isn't that amazing?
Those things are accurate.
I mean, man, just the projection. I mean, that's some Miss Cleo stuff. So I wanted to give you some props, Pop, for being voted senior personalities. Dad, Mr. Dale Landry, real quick, said Vin Bruce and his parents were good friends. They went to school together.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's pretty
Roy, cool. Yeah, Ben Roy, he knew everybody. He was really, and that man could cook. And his wife, Eileen, ooh. And Dale too. I guess they all, well,
are y'all
Wes is a good cook too.
Are y'all enjoying the show so far? If you're enjoying the show, give us a little heart, a little thumbs up. And remember, today's theme is French music, but we're always taking requests, man. If you guys have an idea or something for us to do a theme, because you know what? We ain't going anywhere. So we'd love you guys to shoot out some ideas. What you got, Pop?
I want to ask the listeners a question. Today I'm playing just French music. Do you prefer listening just to French music, just the country and western and some other music, or you like it mixed up? So I'd like for y'all to type maybe all French, just English, or a mixture.
Yeah, or like 27.65% French, 43.257 country western, just kind of mix it up for us, right?
Yeah.
Well, Dad was a math teacher, and he's got
Man, I could use that shirt when I was in 3rd grade.
I got skills, the multiplying.
Thank you, Miss Destiny.
All right, what we got next, Dan? We got an old bachelor. An old
bachelor.
An old bachelor.
Yeah, an old bachelor. That song is from D.L. Menard.
Someone said, what's the trophy for? That is a Joe Burrow autographed Heisman replica jersey. So I'm just trying to mix up stuff.
Replica
of the Heisman trophy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I just try to put random stuff around just to make it different. So I just grabbed it off all right. Dad, lots of good. I'm going to talk about the feedback after you play the song.
Yeah, sure.
An old bachelor.
Pas marié, tout le monde c'est m'amuser. Moi je suis juste comme un happy-go-lucky et qu'on s'ennuie, bien j'ai pris, mais j'étais d'esprit pour qu'on ait mieux. Qu'on s'est parlé pour ça, de quantité. Moi j'aime mieux prendre les personnes, oh et quand de pas quitter. Moi je suis plus comme un happy-go-lucky et qu'on s'en dit,
Very good, Dad. Dad's got his A game today, man. He's got those little extra touches, brother, little accents.
I never played this song yet, this quarantine thing. There's a lot of songs I haven't played. And I know a lot of songs from DL. I need to make a list. I know Rebecca Ann and
a lot of votes. You asked a question, Pop. Here's some answers.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. A lot of votes for Mix It Up. Make a good mix. Miss Kelly Broussard said, whatever floats your boat. Miss Carla DePlanta said she loves your shirt. And
I do too.
Nathan Coco, I'm gonna tell Dad that Mr. Coco said in a future show if you could play the Pine Grove Blues. This is a pretty cool comment. Okay. Ms. Carmen said, never listen to French music in her life because she doesn't understand French, but I'm enjoying it. And, the French songs. So I think that's awesome. So, Brian, can you play the accordion? Yeah, I can play it. I can make it make noises.
You can play, but not a song.
Yeah, I can. The cats seem to mind it. If that tells you anything. Yeah. No, ma'am, I can't play it very well. Another request for Louisiana Man.
Louisiana Man.
Let's see.
Gotta make a living, he's a Louisiana Man.
All right.
Okay, what I have on the list.
In the back door. Go ahead.
Joe left Road Bridge, South Louisiana, in the town of Thibodeau. If I can play that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, my next feedback question while we listen to Dad play his next song is, in terms of wine, this is a wine question. Are you more of a red wine goer or a white wine goer? Me personally, I am team white, but I'm curious to see what you guys' variations of the wine is. All right, what you got next for us, Pop?
It's a song by Nathan Abshire, and it's called, well, in English it's Dying in Misery, and in French it's Après mourir dans les chagrins, dans les misères, après mourir dans les misères, Dying in Misery.
Knock it out, man. Let's do it. Very good, Dad.
Ooh, that's a sad song.
The Holy Spirit is in you today, man. You're playing some...
I love to play French music.
Mm-hmm.
That's
This is your wheelhouse, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You ever been nervous to play a show before?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What, any particular one stand out?
Yes. When I first started playing, I was playing in front of one of those...
Yeah. You ever played at the Liberty Theater?
No.
Uh-huh.
I tell you what, they have some jam sessions at Two Chets in Maurice every other Saturday, and then at the little club in Erath, Sonny Moss had that place there, and they would rotate. One weekend it was in Maurice, the other weekend in Saturday it was in Erath. I mean in Erath and vice versa. I went and played at Erath once. And I played, they had a bunch of accordion players, and I played once. And then I played once in Maurice, and I just never went back. It's just not my thing. I just like to play at the nursing home.
Yeah. Because you know how like...
I played for Warren Perry, and I was going to go play a few times for...
Yeah.
And then for fundraisers, I think.
You ever hear people doing like rap battles or dance battles where like one person plays and then the other person got to play? You know, that's kind of... Like that don't like that. Yeah, it's like dueling banjos. So like... They go on the accordion and they start like, and then the other person has to step up and then they draw the line and then I'm joking, Dad.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
Yeah. But I enjoy it.
Mr. Coco, I know that Dad has played It's Just the Angels That Are Crying. You played that before.
Once,
so I know, but just in case if he wants to go back and listen to it, maybe Mr. Coco's like, I'm not a very patient man today. We all can have that right.
You know what? This is our 16th show. And most of the songs that I'm playing today, I've never played before. So I don't know. Maybe I'll run out of songs.
Mr. Gerald Buto's checking in.
Hey, good buddy.
All right.
Brian.
Yes, sir.
I done forgot what I was thinking.
I ain't going anywhere. So if it comes to you, let me know.
Yeah.
It's all good, man. All right. Next up, while Dad gets mentally prepared, I got my next question from my audience. Once all of this is over, and you get to go have dinner, whether it's by yourself or with a loved one at a sit-down restaurant, any place you want. And to me, this is a good chance to get some people from out of town to really say where their like go-to place is. Where are you going to dinner when all of this is over? What's your go-to place? And then follow that up with what's your go-to dish. I mean, you know, just your last meal. You know, you get one place to go, man. You haven't had it in over a month or two, and boy, you got the envie for it. Where are you going, and what are you getting?
I hope they don't say Pat's because my house is not too big.
What you going? Where you going, Dad? Do you have a go-to restaurant?
Man, I like all the food.
Goulou's?
Yeah.
No.
Goulou's. Yeah, in Nunez, I go there. I love just Duffy's. It doesn't have to be a big place. Yeah.
A lot of people
I like Dino's.
Crawfish nachos at the riverfront. Nice. Yeah. Miss Nola said Drago's grilled oysters.
Drago's.
Yeah.
We went to Drago's for Melissa's birthday in New Orleans.
Right. That's right. The boys were spellbound by the fire cooking those oysters.
I tell you what, that's a shame. Chris, Melissa's husband, he fooled her, he lied to her, and she walked in that restaurant, and we was all there, a whole bunch of us, at Drago's in New Orleans for her birthday.
Lie is such a harsh term,
I know, and that's her husband.
All right. You know what Yvonne Campbell says about lying? If you lie...
Oh, that's Miss Deanna says that. Miss Deanna, yeah. If you lie, you die. Yeah.
All right, Dad. Next up, the new Iberia Polka. This one goes out to Owen.
I was Owen and his brothers and sisters and all of that. I was going to play this, and I knew they was from the Segura boys, brothers, and they are from Delco, but I was surprised to find out that, man, somebody texted Brian and Owen Como is. Yeah.
It's a small world, Pop. Remember Kevin Bacon, dude? 6 degrees of separation. We all related some kind of way.
Yeah.
On Highway 14, it's like 2 degrees of separation. But.
And when he mentioned some names I can't remember, but you know he mentioned. So when he said who his daddy was, I said, "Who's your daddy?" He said, "Man, Ernest Como." I said, "Are you Todd's brother?" Then he named his brothers and sisters, Todd, Farron. I remembered them when I was teaching. That was. I don't know, in the 70s or...
my friends from out of town, before Dad plays this song, is this an insult or is this common in other places where you meet somebody and one of the first questions you say is, who's your daddy? Or who's your mom and
you know what,
who's your mom and them?
It could be an insult because they might not know who they're
I'm just saying, but for us, that's very commonplace. Like one time when I was in Orlando, I said, there was a lady, we were waiting in line for something, and she asked me a question, and then I said, "Yes, ma'am." And she got offended. She was like from Canada or something, and she got offended that I said, "Man."
You thought she was older?
No. I mean, she was she was older than me, but she just got offended with "ma'am." So I said, "I'm sorry, you old hag." Whoa. So I'm joking. I didn't do that. Yeah. Mom would have magically appeared out of a portal and kicked me in my plums. All right, Dad. Here we go. The new Iberia Polka.
People, keep in mind I'm not a professional player, but I'll do my best on it. But I like the song. There's no words to it. It's an instrumental.
job, Dad. Hey, your daughter, you remember her?
Yeah.
You remember her?
Yeah.
She wants you to tell the story about when George and Donna from Maryland went crabbing for the first time, and you told them to get down. Now, for those of you that don't know, it's not get down, it's get down. Get down.
Well,
you gotta get down?
We brought some friends of ours to crabbing on Rockefeller Refuge. And was in the boat. They'd never been there before. And so when I got to the weir where we were, I put the front of the boat against the bank, and I just idled the boat in forward so that it would stay up against the bank, and then they could get out of the boat. And they weren't joking, they were serious. I asked them, I said, okay, y'all get down. I said, y'all get down. Y'all get down.
Dance, monkey, dance.
And I noticed they was bending down. They said, Mr. Pat, what are we getting down for?
And the irony is when you tell someone heads up, you actually want them to get down. That's kind of funny.
Oh yeah, yeah, heads up.
What is y'all favorite little Cajun saying or phrase that we kind of take for granted that maybe when you go to a new part you say it and they say, what's that? Mine is to make the groceries. You got to go to the store to make groceries. You ever heard that one before?
No.
Gonna go make groceries.
No,
What are some that you guys know, some little Cajun sayings where you from, parts of where you from that you think is cute? All right, Dad, we got a couple more songs to go.
Okay, let's see. This other one, I got a brain cramp. I got to I need to
Well, good. I got some comments for you. Aunt Riddell, thank you for watching the show. We love you. Miss Melissa Martin said her granddaughter is a dancing, man.
Ooh, oh, yeah.
And,
okay, I need to press this. Hold on.
Mom's, I thought maybe Mom was sending Dad another honeydew. Like you were getting one of them internet honeydews.
Play it long enough.
A phone playing a song that you guys are hearing on a phone on your phone. That's pretty cool.
This is a Je Savais by Belton Richard. Ça va arriver, moi j'avais laissé, c'est là que va tout le temps aimer, c'est ça que toi j'aurais dû jamais faire. S'il vous plaît, fais pas ça. Comment toi tu trouves mon pavé? Avec un cœur aussi cassé, des larmes dans les yeux, et j'étais tout gai. la gelée, toujours après jongler. À sa cabane, là je m'aperçus que c'était juste un rêve.
All right, we got a lot of feedback on that one. Cassie said, when you say to save something, people don't understand it means to put it away. Like, go save that.
That's right.
Like,
go save your plate.
And the plate's not drowning. Well, go save it. Comme ci, comme ça. The ice box.
Yeah.
The good old ice box,
I remember
man.
the original ice box. A man would pass it at my grandma's.
The ice box, yeah.
She had no electricity.
And Nanny Cheryl, I just remember Uncle Clarence. I mean, you talk about, you know, what stands out, right? Uncle Clarence from Virginia.
Yeah.
And, you know, apple, banana, strawberry, sledgehammer. And as a kid, man, I used to love listening to Uncle Clarence talk. Hey, we're going to the house in the boat. We're going to the boat in the house. You know, the boat in the house. Oh, I love listening to Uncle Clarence talk.
What?
Pick up my room, Miss Peggy said. You know, you're going to go pick up your room?
Pick up your...
Better be strong. Washing dishes in the sink. The car porch, bro. The car porch. Come on, bro. We got to go play in the car porch. Love it, love it, love it.
You know, when I went to, when I retired from Delpham and had 33 years in the system, Louisiana system, and
33.
I was 54 years old when I retired from the system. So I went to Arkansas, and the first year I was there, I worked as a counselor. And anyway, the superintendent would tell me, "Pat, I love the way you talk, Pat. Say something, Pat."
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh yeah, dude, I was a circus act when I moved for the first time, because the water boy had just come out. And sometimes I'd get calls, you know, in the middle of the night. Hey, Cajun boy, talk from a friend. Felt like I should hand out a hat, pass the hat around. All right, man, we coming to a close. We got a couple more songs, and then we're gonna play our song. I didn't know you're gonna do the. I didn't know God made Honky Tonk Angels, Pop.
Yeah, but it's in French.
No, absolutely. Yeah. So Dad is gonna.
Yeah.
Dad's about to play. Say that one more time. Let me see if I can repeat. Say that phrase.
C'est pas le bon Dieu qui a fait des anges de Honky Tonk.
Saint Paul Michael's Montenegro de Honky Tonk.
Ah, that's
close enough.
Close enough.
All right.
Close enough.
Did I say Paul's Fine Jewelers? Go ahead, Pop. awesome. Miss Carolyn Viator said the hose pipe.
The hose. Oh, yeah, the hose pipe.
The hose pipe.
Go drink from the hose pipe, boy.
Oh, we got some great feedback. Oh, this Miss Victoria's comment actually reminded me of a story at Mom. She said, could dance while working with the broom. Miss Victoria, one time, you know, my mom, man, Mom is very loving. Mom, you know what Mom's been doing? Mom nonstop has been making reusable, washable masks for our healthcare provider, sewing them from hand. I mean, all day. She's made hundreds of them, and they takes a long time. So my mom has a heart of gold, but sometimes she's not up for my dad and I's little monkey shenanigans.
Oh, no.
And one time, they had the broom was leaning up on the thing. This was back, well, I think I was in college. And the broom was leaning up and Mom was standing next to it. And I said, Mom, you can't park that thing right here.
Oh,
and
bruh.
No, it wasn't Halloween. Oh. But she turned around. You remember in the Superman movies how Superman could shoot lasers out the eyes? Bruh, she burned the hole through the Holy Ghost. She was staring into my soul, bruh. And I was quick to apologize.
But yeah.
Okay, yes, Miss Nola, this man is a priceless treasure. He is that. He turned, all of a sudden, the orange turned red. The toast bread, Melissa said. Make the toast bread.
Make the toast bread.
Toast bread. Mama used to say monkey shine. That was a popular one, huh? Monkey shine. So keep the Cajun sings coming. I like hearing some of that stuff. We got one more song, and then we're going to close out with You Are My Sunshine. I hope y'all are having fun. I hope this is helping to pass some time. So again, if y'all have any suggestions for themes or stuff y'all want to hear, y'all make sure to let us know.
If it's 10 o'clock in the morning and you say, "Whew, man, I don't know what to do. I guess I'll wait till 3 o'clock." Y'all can always go back and review some old shows.
Yeah.
Yes, you can do that if you want.
It's 3 o'clock somewhere. All right. I can't read that. I have a tough time reading the French. Canaille. How many of y'all, Miss Mary said canaille, how many of y'all were considered canaille when y'all were growing up?
I think they all were. No, not everybody.
Not everybody. Never. Miss Joyce, a Mardi Gras theme. That sounds pretty fun.
I'm still canaille. I still pick on people.
Canaille. All right, Pop. Let's get into Big Texas.
Gros Texas.
Talk some French. And I'm going to try to...
Il y a plusieurs quand écouter la chanson Gros Texas, mais là, j'ai pris les mots de Aldous Roger.
Okay, say it one more time.
D'après moi, il y en a plusieurs qui ont récordé la chanson Gros Texas. Mais celui-là, j'ai écrit, c'était celui-là de Aldous Roger.
Awesome. Well done. Okay.
Tu m'as quitté pour t'en aller. T'en aller aussi Nuestro pizza. Halfway goofed it up.
Oh, that's okay. Miss Kelly Broussard said she is not Kanai, but Coco Broussard said he got all the Kanai. We got several votes for Mr. Terry Dore being Kanai.
Oh, how much for that?
Miss Judy said Neil was Kanai, and then I heard when you put Mr. Terry and Mr. Neil, you get like a super Kanai, like you get like some kind of like hybrid Kanai Cajun.
Oh, yeah, but that's when we can laugh.
It's like a force of nature with the Kanai. Now, my question, what percent of people that are Kanai you think are also a Couillon? Do you think those things go hand in hand? Or you could be Kanai without being a Couillon? Or Couillonism is a distinct sub-feature of being Kanai? Man, that's some scientific research that needs to be answered.
I think somebody that's Kanai might act the Couillon.
So Couillon, yeah. So Couillon is a feature of Kanai.
Well, if he's acting,
but
crazy.
if you calculate it, you don't have to be crazy.
He is crazy.
We're gonna have to do that research another time.
Oh yeah, that's hard thinking. That.
All right. Oh yeah, bro. My brain cramped me. Oh, Miss Christine Dore said 100%. So if you Kanai, you 100% Couillon.
So. Terry's Couillon?
I think so. That's what the science is leaning towards. All right, Dad. Well, we made it to the end of yet another show. And so y'all know what that means. Y'all sing at home. We're going to cap it off with You Are My Sunshine. I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I woke here, I was mistaken, and I hung my head. Keep those hearts coming. My sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you. All right, guys, thank y'all for joining us for another show. Mr. Rick, have a good day. Miss Sissy, Miss Linda, thank you so much. Apparently, the governor is issuing an emergency, and that's why my phone's going off. I swear it wasn't the fire alarm. Miss Cassie, Aunt Cassie, we love and miss you too. Merci beaucoup. Thank you, Miss Nola, for checking in. Miss Desley, yeah, Miss Marlene, we'll see you tomorrow. Uncle Mike, thank you for joining in. Thank you, Miss Colinda. Miss Wendy Badman, all the best to you and your family. Nanny Cheryl, the hour does go by fast. Miss Mary, well, we can't have the start of another show if we don't have the end to this one. We love everybody. Y'all send us in your ideas. Thank you, John Judith Mitchell. Thank you, Miss Karma and Miss Elaine. Thank you for the feedback. Oh, you're very welcome, Miss Louise. Thank you. Yes, ma'am, Miss Christine. Ooh, you're going to get them crabs. My mom got some tongs she could let you borrow if you want to get them crabs. Fresh. Wait.
God bless y'all.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Merci. What does that mean? What does merci mean?
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. I said it right. Look at me.
Merci bien beaucoup.
All right. Later,
Merci
Gators.